Hello everyone, Mappy here with more weird and unfortunate things are happening. Last time... Miriam's psychic now. Anyway, and we met Faradon, who is the direct reason for that psychicness. Anyway, let's go continue with our mission. But as you can see, we have no enemies here. Probably because Faradon's feeding, or well, the parasite's feeding, kind of scared them all away. Here are the enemies. And there's where you were supposed to level up, instead of going back to the, clinic direction. But you know what? We wanted to see what was going on in the clinic, so... Safety helmet, that's pretty reasonable equipment, honestly. Is this the one I want? Because there is... You know what? Let's show off. Let's show off the might of blind anger, which is going to do well against the robot, actually. Loath's Gaze hits things hard. Blind anger is going to hit things reasonably, actually. And we are going to, you know, just beat it. But, yeah, no, so, if I remember correctly, we're just about to get a really, really nice item that we will be jamming into our good friend Alicia, and just, not even worrying. It's gonna be so good, you guys. It's gonna be so good. Oh no. Hitting me 3 times, but it misses every single time. Alright. Yeah, no, what we want to go is over here. Because I think this is going to have the appropriate goodie. Yes, the Devil's Charm. So, why do we want this? Well, if we go over to Alicia's Charm, the Devil's Charm, plus 9 defense, plus 13 resistance, 5% HP regen. A devil mask for a costume party, touched by a higher being. We are equipping that, we are not looking back. Miriam, you now have a key charm. The hand-me-down process has continued. But yeah, no, that thing is fantastic. Because it's just it really is the thing that transforms Alicia into a tank. I think that's the direction I'm supposed to go. Let's grab the obol first. But yeah, no, just to show it off, I'm going to showcase, just how good it is. Okay, go into batting stance. And she counterattacks. Very fine. Blind anger hits things hard. But yeah, as you can see, she just regained health. So, essentially, she is now... there's no real reason not to use the batting stance. Just spam it. Because we will heal over time. And that's, honestly pretty wonderful. I like that quite a bit. And now I can be way more reckless with Alicia. It doesn't look like much, just healing 5 a turn. But, let me tell you, after a certain while, it's going to be really obvious when, that Alicia's going to Alicia will have a lot more health. To the point where I'm actually going to just give the Life of Pill to Miriam, even though she had higher health to begin with, because she doesn't heal over time. Actually, wait. I have 173 obols, so I'm going to just get into a fight, and then I'm going to... Oh hey, a level up. Yeah, I love when it happens mid-word, don't you? But more importantly, we can hop over here. Which, hey, it has a dude I can talk to. Alicia's basic skills, aside from bash, don't cause SAB, but instead cause HP. Keep an eye on your health. Very important. And yes, this is just a list of all the statuses. Are you gonna remember these? Probably not. But yeah, no, so, bleeding is low damage over time, stun is can't act for a short time, corrosion is a reduction in defense and damage over time, curse ruins critical innovation chance, take 10% more damage, interesting. Blind, physical attacks often miss, sleep cannot act, wake when damaged, slow is agility down 50%, confusion attacks allies, and dread is a pretty good thing. Whoops. So let's level up. Let's hop over here. Let's buy Heal Refresh. It's really good. Heal Refresh is really nice. But these up here are something slightly different. We can upgrade Lumen Startle to Lumen Flash. Now hits all foes with Dread and possibly other random status effects. That thing is... Lumen Flash is absolutely bonkers, and we are going to upgrade that as soon as we can. Psy Cleanse to Great Cleanse now removes all yellow and red status effects and grants improved HP regeneration. So that's basically like full heal. Thank you, Paladin. Thank you, Paladin Alicia. And Mindbender deals potent terror damage to all targets, which is fancy, but we won't be able to get that for a while. I'm probably going to aim for the Lumen Flash and then Power Hit on Alicia. Wait, no. I just realized we didn't look at all of Miriam's skills. Well, we had the Reaction Fire, which we looked at, which increases her counter chance to 25%. Which, you know, pretty nice. We have Victory Sigh, which makes it so, like, Victory Sigh Plus, which is honestly pretty crazy. Because it... like, she's currently level 4, right? It doubles the amount of Sigh she gets back after fights. And yeah, of course we don't have enough obols. But yeah, she gets a constant 70% resistance to all yellow status ailments and 30% resistance to all red status ailments. Again, crazy stuff. This one is her resistance to rage psychic damage. And this one is Killer High. She regains 30% of her HP whenever she defeats an enemy. So she has a simpler skill tree than Alicia does. But at the same time, her skills are kinda strong. Especially her passive skills. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to business. Let's head down first. Yeah, because we want to go down... We want to go east, ultimately. And, well, exploring everywhere is sensible. Especially since agility bar. Let's actually check whose agility is higher first. Your agility is 23. And yours is 21. I honestly want everyone's agility to be pretty good. Yep. I was going to show you the, like, heal, but we're honestly not. Like, that's something that's going to show up when enemies get harder. Don't need them right now. Ooh, Wonder Drug. Wonder Drug heals all status ailments. Well, at least the yellow and red ones. Yeah, encounter rate is just so high in this game. A whole $3. Yeah, there really isn't much here. It's just to give you, like, sort of the feeling of, hey, this town is bigger than it looks. Yeah, I'm gonna run into another encounter. See you on the other side. Actually, you know what? This will be a good chance to show off the Psy refresh. Also, everyone is so rude. So I'm gonna horror absorb you. Actually, no. Yeah, no. I think I should horror absorb you and just. I almost never take quick shot because most enemies are not fast enough to make that worth it. And you know what? I've got hollow point ammo to spare. So yeah. Ugh. Alright, so now I will heal refresh on Miriam because, hey, no reason not to. And, you know, I'll reserve some stuff to give you a chance. But yeah, no, as you can see, increases health, increases psi. You can target yourself with it. It does have a gnarly cooldown. You know, I'm gonna side cleanse myself, just cause. I haven't shown that one off yet. Yeah, just clears everything, gives you some regen. And we should be able to just finish the fight with a quick hit. Yeah. Things are gonna slow down in terms of, like, the new abilities reasonably soon. Okay. Ooh, trash bag with a fortune ticket in it. We currently have 3 fortune tickets. Sadly, no, that's not enough for the next person we find. The amount they need does go up. Quite quickly, actually. Yeah. I do kind of wish that the encounter rate was a little bit slower. Just because it's, it ramps up quite quickly. Seems kind of spooky in there. Let's avoid the place. We've got plenty of spooky out here already. Rare cola. Okay, I just had to include that little bit of a glitch. So what happens is if enemies hit you... Okay, so since Alicia was counterattacking pretty much every hit that guy did, and managed to kill the enemy before the attack finished, like there's a little graphical glitch where it just shoves everything up into the top left corner. Yeah, just a fun little thing. Just a fun little reminder that this was a, like, small project by a few hobbyists and not opening. Seems to be all boarded up on the outside. Yeah, there's actually a different message for, like, every single, like, locked, stuck, jammed door. Which I think is a nice touch, honestly. Opals. How many? I've got 136. Not enough for a proper upgrade yet. We got a boss coming up. Let's not deal with the boss yet. Yeah. Cause like we could just go rush the boss. But there isn't really like a point to doing that. We might as well explore a little bit more first. Oh yeah. Hang on there, Springbean. That way leads to the commercial district. Fulgham Grove is further east. Yep, they want you to keep you on track. And you know what? I'll just might as well show you these guys, because they're weird. As you can see, they're distant daydreamers. They have some, like, strange power or something. Like, some strange condition that, like, they don't tell you what it is. But, they are blind. So, they're, like, kind of useless in fights. I have a feeling that that's going to be changed around at some point. We might as well blind anger again. Because then Alicia's counterattacks will just end these things. She's very good at that. Alright. I'm gonna take another sip of water while these things just die. Ugh. Lovely. That's a lovely piece of loot to find. A giant fingernail. Some obols. And a friend. Scourge Rot is an exceptional poison. This is a rare purple status effect, meaning it cannot be cured by skills or spells. Other kinds of poison, like corrosion, can be placed on an enemy inflicted with Scourge Rot for even more damage per turn. Very fine. Yes, it's an exceptionally powerful status effect. Do I have enough for anything? I do. Yep, we're getting Grabbing Lumen Flash. Lumen Flash is so good. Yes, we are done purchasing skills. We are actually a little bit broken now, I would say. Now it's time to go for that boss. There we go. It is a diamond. Well, that's not public art. What is it? Hostile, looks like. Guess we gotta go through it. I do like Miriam's, like, I'm just gonna shoot someone pose. Okay. So I'm gonna batting stance, actually, and then I'm going to use some armor-piercing shots. Because I believe this thing does do, physical damage. Yep. Actually, no, we're gonna Scourge Rot it. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Ow. Why you do that? Why you stun me? What type are you? Oh yeah, no, it doesn't tell you. So you know what? Actually, we're gonna Lumen Flash, and we're going to use another armor piercing shot. Oh, it only got Dread. Oh god, it got uglier. Remain on your guard. I sense a surge in its strength. Weakness has changed too. So it's a whole new ballgame. Now I'm gonna Horror Absorb it, and I will... Blind Anger's not... Great, but we're gonna use a Hollow Point instead. Because now it's not armored anymore. So, yeah. And you know, this is like a boss fight too, so it does make sense to spam your useful stuff. I'm just gonna shoot it. Ooh. Yeah, because I do not heal. Healing is for nerds. Yeah, not armor piercing. Or sorry, healing's for nerds when I'm not the one doing it. If I'm the one doing it, it's for cool people who are tactically intelligent, etc., etc. Yeah, you get more AP ammo and PK coffee, and a level up for both of them. Very fine. Thank goodness that's over with. Good riddance. I surmise that these more powerful vermin have been placed as enforcers by the inner invocations. Most powerful vermin! Ho 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 ho! Ha ha ha! Yes, those inner invocations are rather like vermin themselves, aren't they? Quite droll, my dear friend. Quite droll indeed. And I thought Mr. Troutman's jokes were bad. I do love the evocations. They are endlessly charming. Gotta grab those fortune tookets and these obols, because they are useful. Oh yeah, no, I should show you what Lumen Flash actually does. So just rest assured, this is what most fights are going to start off like. Lumen Flash. Look at that stack. Look at that stack of status effects. And now batting stance. And now we're gonna just shoot this guy. Yeah, okay, no. The really nice thing is that if an enemy panics, they miss their turn. And that's the basic functionality of Lumen Flash, is it hits everyone with that. So yeah. And now I am gonna just horror absorb you, and I'll guard. Oh yeah, no, fights are now way easier. Like, I don't expect this strategy to work, like, for the rest of the game. Like, I expect it to stop working after a certain point, but yeah. Miriam, look! The octopus. Yeah, I've seen it before. The Sea Fun Park. I remember it being a really cute idea when it was built. Not a fan of how the octopus turned out, if I'm being honest, though. Me and Dottie used to play here all the time, like, whenever I came to visit. She loves this place. And her neighborhood's just north of here. We're almost there. Let's go. Right, let's go save that niece of yours. Pick up some of the goodies that are in here. $14 in the Sea Fun Park. Very lucrative. Hey, look! Fulgham Grove. And it's got one of those blockades against it. It's up ahead. Alright, so how do we get in past those damn red walls? Judging from the dimensional resonance surrounding this area, it seems whichever miscreant has laid claim to this place has cut off all access, save through Venom space. And there's our entrance. I would venture that we must needs use that entrance, though I am certain we will encounter more pests along the way. Well, let's get going. A few monsters aren't keeping me from Dottie. So, the name Dottie, like, kind of screws me up. I'm stopping because I'm about to get into a fight and I don't want to get interrupted in my thought. Because, like, Dottie is the name of one of my my mother's, like, really elderly friends. Like, Dottie's lovely. But, like, so whenever, like, I hear Dottie, I just imagine this, like, little old lady and not, the small child that I'm supposed to be imagining. I just think that's kind of funny. Where are you going, Miriam? Are you sure there's no other way in? I can say with near absolute certainty that the only way you humans could access this area is via Venom space. Hello, through always right. Alright, I guess we're taking the creepy way then. Yeah, just thought I would get that dialogue, and honestly, the next thing I'm gonna get for either of them is I'm gonna upgrade Alicia's, like, psi regain over time. Because she is incredibly psi hungry. Okay, so I wasn't very careful with Alicia and she's dropped to 0. Let's see what happens, because I think, like, supposedly status is clear after fights. So this should be fine, though. So this fight was that fight was actually a pretty good illustration of why the fact that Alicia's psi, like, drains so quickly is a problem. And this is why I wasn't using any items, by the way, because I knew there was going to be something right there. But it's a problem because once your psi is low, like, there was a ghost enemy in that group, and they take half damage from literally all basic skills. And if I'm not like using psionics, it kind of sucks. You ever seen a creature that looks like an alarm thingy with legs attached? Maybe, maybe not. They're kind of rare. Touching them will make them sound their alarm, starting a random battle. They'll flee after that, but might still be hanging out in that room if you re-enter it. Weird, huh? Though I guess you could use them for target practice if you ever want to get stronger. Yeah, it's like, I don't think they're like immensely useful as such. You know what? We're actually just gonna save up for that. Yeah. Like, I really want to get to the point where I don't have to worry about her psi as much. I don't think it's ever going to stop being an issue, but, you know. Right, yes. And in these, like, otherworld dungeons, Enemies are wandering around. Ooh, strong enemy blocking items. Let's grab this oboe first. And then let's go beat this guy up. I'm gonna treat these guys like little bosses, because they're, like, okay, so you see that, like, weirdo guy to the side? That weirdo ghost guy? Yeah, that was the guy who really made that fight a problem, because I was just, like, chipping away at it. Lowering my resistance, huh? Well, you know what? We're gonna horror absorb you, Meddling Spectre. Now, here's a guy who's gonna be a problem. Dark Thoughts. The Dark Thoughts is not, like, we don't have anything that's strong or weak against it. You know what? Since you are an attacky enemy, I'm gonna batting stance. And this is going to... I'm gonna hollow point you. It feels like a bit of a waste just because it's not weak to it. But hey, I got a hollow point ammo back, and in here we've got a Doth's Filter and a Gadget Charm. So, first of all, let's check a Doth's Filter heals 76 psi, which is an oddly specific number, honestly. So, oh yeah, the safety helmet, which is +2, +3. So we're actually going to stick on Miriam. It's going to be horribly unfashionable, but hey, it's more resistance. So we're going to give her this. We're not even going to bother giving it to Alicia because she has healing. But yeah, no. Bonus to defense, resistance, and resistance against all yellow status effects. That's actually pretty sweet. I love it. I'm gonna fight these guys, just so you know. Yeah, this is definitely, like, because the thing in this kind of dungeon is the enemies don't restock. I will, however, be trotting back to the free healing spot whenever I can, because those enemies don't respawn. I don't know if I edited out that comment because it overlapped with the start of a fight. Honestly, you'd think that I wouldn't do that, since I can see the enemies. But yeah, this soundtrack though, I just love the Venom Space tune, and that is Progress. It's very, like, party-ish. Health drink. Agility bar. Which I think I'm going to give to Alicia. And Tongue Pyramid. I don't think you can do anything with Tongue Pyramid. It's just there. You know, I kind of love that Miriam has more psi than Alicia. I mean, like, given that how I use both of their skills, the fact that Alicia has less go juice but ends up using more go juice over the course of a fight is kind of funny to me. Now we'll fight those guys on the way back. There we go. That's what I wanted. And let's shove some coffee into you. There we go. You know that funny thing I was talking about? Ignore it. Yep. The fun thing about having to edit out all these fights is that I don't actually know how long this video is so far. Isn't that fun? You know what? I might as well go all in. You know, it honestly is a bit of a shame that the encounter rate is so high. Because if it wasn't, I would show you guys more of the fight. Oh right, yes, she leveled up. Yay. But yeah, no, so simply because the monster designs are great, but at the same time, like, the encounter rate is so high that I don't want to, like, accidentally showcase a monster I've seen before. And oh, hey, Miriam leveled up. Cool. But yeah, like, as you can see, a lot of fights. So much, such a high encounter rate. Words. I remember how to say words. I did not forget how to speak just because I've been through so many fights. So many fights, you guys. Can't even finish my words anymore. I'm so fatigued. Oh wait, so them these little guys. Again, I wish I could understand you. You give me a full heal, which is good because Alicia was out of stuff. Oh wow, I've got plenty of go juice now. We are going to buy this now. Yes. And the follow-up is Psi Prodigy 3. We do not have enough obols for such things. No, actually, let's see. Does Miriam have anything that's cheap enough? No. We're done. We're not going to buy stat increases yet, like health increases yet. Finally, I never want to see that much red again. Why not? Yep, this is Fulgham Grove, alright. My dear Miss Copeland, I do hope you did not suspect that I would ever lead you astray. I'm just glad to finally be here. This place was looking a lot less ripped apart last time. So, which way, Stringbean? Left up ahead, follow that north, then take the second right, then Dottie's. Dottie's? I just thought... I mean, I haven't heard from her in a while. What if... I can't believe you're thinking like this now. What happened to the idiot that dragged me all over town just to get some stupid kid? Get your head in the game. Right, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go find Dottie. Alicia? Hiding her insecurities? That never happened. That will never happen. She will definitely not sing a song about it later. Let's grab some cool stuff. I don't know how long this video's been going, so I'm probably just gonna shut up, apparently, because, let me see, I've got 147... There was something for 180, which we can't get yet. That's progress. We're not going there yet. I feel like we're going to end out on when we get to Dottie's house. But hey, no need to rush that, right? We have to... As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, we need to go get all the goodies. Ah, feed me, Francis. Ugh. Well, what's wrong? I bet if we cleaned it up... Aunt Sarah got me one of these when I was little. Got my hair cut in the damn thing and it ripped a big old chunk out. Ugh. Took forever to get it back to normal. Yeah, never understood those, like, dolls you could actually feed. Ah, Esperade. The drink psychics crave. It's literally just a better psi recovery item. The fortune ticket we were coming for, over here for... At least the XP is good. Right, we've already been over there. It's time to get to that house. Getting into another fight before I get there, though. Wait, no? Maybe not? Ah. This boss. Boss in quotation marks. It's actually not that bad. That's new. It's just me, or are these things getting creepier? It's coming at us. Batter up! You're way too into this. So yeah, I'm gonna batter stance here, and I'm going to Scourge Rod it. Like, this is not that bad of a fight, but it's still like... Oh yeah, batter stand doesn't really do much, does it? Like, because part of the issue with Alicia's stuff is that literally nothing she has is good against this thing. So just armor-piercing shots it a bit. Which are a little overpowered against robots, honestly. Take that, weird robot thingy. Nothing can stand in our way. If you think that's the last we'll see of the weird robot thingy, you are wrong. More of those will happen. I should probably start using healing items more when I need them, because I have quite a pile. Let's check these before we end, just so I don't forget them, really. Fortune ticket, Fanny Charm. Let's equip that to Miriam. Let's see what a Fanny Charm does. Ooh, a fanny pack that is absorbed called energy. How fashionable. It's also, like, an increase in many stats over the Gadget Charm. I will take that over some status resist. More stats are always nice. Alright, so... this is not Dottie's house. But we should stop in here anyway for tasty goodies. We've got a Wonder Drug. It's guarding, like, an Opal, which I do want. Let me see, can I just dodge past you? Run! There we go. What a nerd. Yeah, because you come back here and you got some goodies, like a fortune ticket and a life up pill, which honestly, I'm going to give that life up pill to Miriam. Might be a little bit of an odd choice since Miriam's the one who has fallen in the past. Or sorry, Miriam's not the one who's like hit near zero in the past, but you'll see. Ooh, 25 opals. Love it. Another Seal of Life. More opals. Yeah, it'll make sense. It will make sense. So we don't lose these. Yeah, because as you can see, we currently have 8 fortune tickets, which is good because the next area will require 9. Alright, so if we go over here, yep, here is Dottie's house. This is the place, huh? Hope you're alright, Dots. So I think we're going to explore in here, and then we'll probably call it for today. Dottie! Dots, you in here? Let's sweep the house. She might not be able to answer. Yeah. So we explore through here. There's a tease of a door that we can't actually go through. You know, just 'cause. We hop up here. And yeah, a little sitting area, which is interesting to have upstairs. Most of the time the sitting area is downstairs, but parents' room, Dottie's room, bathroom. It's a shame that we can't investigate more stuff. Dottie, you here? The answer is no, Alicia. The answer is no. Let's try checking everything again, just in case. I'll do this for you, take downstairs. Any luck? I'm sorry, Alicia. Maybe she... Dottie! Where are you, Pumpkin? If you're here, you better answer me right fucking now. Oh, okay. You want to warn me next time you do that? Jesus, my ears are ringing now. Good grief. What on earth was all that about? Are you two okay? Sadie, what happened to V and Eric. We wanted to look for survivors, so we left the clinic and headed north. I had something I needed to take care of in the neighborhood, so we split up. Surprised you managed to make it all alone. I'm a pretty fast runner. What about you two? Did you find your niece, was it? Dottie, no, this is her house, but... There's a group of survivors here. Maybe they've seen her. Survivors? Where? Just down the street. I'll introduce you. I was hoping there would be a chance to save before we did this, because this is a bit of a cutscene, but we've got time. Here we are. Sadie, milady, where were you? You showed up and then just wandered off. I was starting to worry. Hello again, Greg. Alicia, Miriam, this is Greg Whitson. More survivors? You're a miracle worker. We just ran into her a moment ago. Are there more of you? Yep, 4 of us. Well, 5 of us, counting Sadie. Is there a little girl here? Black hair, pigtails? Sorry, only kid we have here is little boy. I'm real sorry. This has caught a lot of folks by surprise. Here, let's get you 2 cleaned up and fed, alright? We can figure out what you want to do after that. I won't lie, things are looking pretty grim, but, well, you know, humanity's been through worse and come out the other end. Thanks, Mr. Whitson. We'll definitely take you up on some rest and food. Just Greg's fine. No sense in standing on formality after the end of the world, right? It's actually just the end of daybreak. Here we are, not much to look at from the outside, but it might as well be Fulgham Grove's own little Hilton, given the state of the neighborhood. That's quite the weekend project there. The underground portion is the impressive part, if I'm being honest. I mean, hey, survivalists actually did something useful for once. Follow me and watch your step, alright? And now we have a chance to save the game. So yeah, quite a bit has happened. We got to Fulgham Grove. We checked out our dear niece's house, and sadly no one was there. We met up with some survivors. So yeah, I think that's quite a bit enough for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you next time for more of this. Later.